When you think of favorite quotes from famous sports movies, we bet this is one of the first that comes to mind.
Are you crying?
No.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Why don't you leave her alone?
Remember that one? That's from A League of Their Own, the movie about the first women's baseball league in America. Tom Hanks' character is a jerk at first, but eventually he learns to respect the athletes he is coaching. Well, this week, the real-life women who inspired that movie reunited right here in the Tampa Bay area. News Channel 8's John Rogers spoke with some of those athletes. He joins us now live from Sarasota to explain what they're all about. John.
Hey there, Jen. These women will tell you there was no crying in that league. It was grueling hard work. They sometimes played 7 days a week in cities across the U.S. and Canada. Now they're here in Sarasota reminiscing, but they're also here for a purpose.
About that.
Come on, Doris.
Those people are jerks.
What do you mean, some of us?
Do it.
Okay, some of them are going home.
Hey, how did you do that?
A League of Their Own is one of the most charming and endearing sports films in recent memory. But for Lois Youngin, it means so much more.
When I saw the film for the first time, I cried through it.
In the early 50s, Youngin was a catcher for the Fort Wayne Daisies, one of the teams formed in the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. This weekend, former athletes are in Sarasota for a reunion, recalling a time when female baseball players were seen as equals.
The press covered us every night. We played 7 nights a week. They covered us 7 nights. Nice big spread.
We played in Yankee Stadium before one of their games. We met Joe DiMaggio, and Casey Stengel was a manager, Yogi Berra, Phil Rizzuto.
These pro athletes were paid $50 a week. They averaged in age from 16 to 18 years old. And yes, they didn't mind the skirts.
I mean, you had tights on underneath, so, I mean, you know, we wanted to play ball. I guess we didn't care what we wore.
At the time, they didn't realize they were making history. Now, in hindsight, they want it preserved. Along with their reunion, they're raising awareness for a proposed women's sports museum in Sarasota.
We want the young girls of this age and day and that to know that, you know, they can dream and their dreams can come true.
These big league rivals inspire countless women to achieve their goals. But don't forget, in their core, they're competitors, and old habits die hard.
We still hate the Rockford Peaches.
Those women were incredible. I want to be like them when I grow up. Now, this proposed sports museum that developers are working on, the plan is to hopefully have it built in Sarasota sometime within the next 5 years. So this weekend coming up, these women will be taking part in this fundraising gala at 7 o'clock on Saturday night. And people in the public want to meet them. There'll be an autograph session Sunday afternoon at 3, and all the events will be held at the Hyatt here in Sarasota. Jen?
I think I'd like to be like those spunky ladies too, John. Do you know how much input they provided for the movie, if at all?
Oh, yeah, they were heavily involved with the producers, the director. They were working alongside the actors and there during the shooting. And in fact, if you remember during the end credits, when you see the players in modern day playing, some of those players on the field are actually here this weekend as well.
Wow, that is special. Our favorite story of the day. John Rogers live. Thanks, John.